All right, it's been a few days. This is the first weekend with no Syman Saya Saturday. We are now the day after soap launch day, and we're packing them up. How's it going, Liz?
Good so far.
Good. Good. I gotta keep the camera moving so nobody can read any of the shipping labels. You know, that's like private information.
It's good.
It's good. Stella's helping out.
Stella's always helping.
She's not really helping. Nope, not much. Occasionally you might see this guy's name in a box, the one who just retired a couple days ago. I might run a few images here of that event. We might show you what Tyler put on TikTok. We don't know what we're gonna show you. Whatever it is, we're gonna show it to you right now. Okay, it's been a couple days, but we are good to go. And now I'm getting a phone call. All right, yep, that sounds good. Pig's on the way? Okay, all right, good, bye. So that call was actually the guys whose event this is. So, like I said, pit is done, it's built. Mom, what do you think of this garbage can? Quinn, where are you? Oh my goodness! Okay, pause the tape. Pause it right here. This next part, it was an honor. It was an honor for Liz and I to be able to host Rob's retirement party. 27 years is insane. That's a long time. I think the longest I've ever held a job was 12 years at Verizon. And man, at about 8, 9, I wanted out. And I'm not even like concerned I'm gonna get shot at or whatever they have to deal with every day. The most touching part, and there was not a dry eye in the place, and I don't know how much I'm going to run here and show you guys because it is family stuff, but I'm going to put some stuff in so you can see that, you know, he was rewarded a medal. You might see that here. You might see some of the touching family moments. Who knows? But I'm going to build something. I think Liz would agree that we were very honored to be able to host this event. Liz, did you agree?
Yes, I approve this message.
Yeah, see, she agreed that it was such a good time. She's actually out getting Jake's books for all his e-learning right now. He's doing well with that. He's doing good. You can take a picture of him here on his first day of school. Might have saw that in the intro, who knows? I mean, it's just been a wild weekend and week. And okay, Stella, I'm sorry. Am I choking you? Are you good? So yeah, this is, we'll start this clip off maybe with Tyler's tribute, which by the way, I did not encourage or give him any like, hey Tyler, you should take a TikTok and blah 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 and say congratulations to Rob. I didn't say anything like that. He did this all on his own. It's very touching. We'll roll Tyler's footage here and then we'll go into whatever else I decide to put up for that event.
More. Yeah, you guys missed the Grand Finale. It is nowhere near 4th of July. My dad's friend just retired for 27 years in the, something about the Navy. He went in the submarines for 27 years, and we have a big party. Don't cut the caps. Congratulations, Rob.
And basically, I've been with Rob for about 2.5 years, something like that. It's just not the completely different without you here. We've just had it's still great, obviously. Day one, I remember when I had my change of command, he told my dad that don't worry about it, I got this. We are good. Don't worry about one thing. And you were exactly right when you told him that. So I've never felt I don't even know what the right term is, but from day one I felt so comfortable in Minnesota, and I knew we were going to be successful. And I knew you had my back no matter what, and I appreciate that more than you'll ever know. I'm just really happy that I could be here today to present you your Mentor Award and celebrate your entire career, and not just you, but Jenna. Let's everybody give a hand for Jenna. As you all know, this is a naval career. How many years is your naval career?
27 total.
Right there.
The 27 total is kind of a career that got broken up by a few years and kind of figured out what they wanted to do, and then they came back. So that's just an extremely long time to serve our nation and to serve our country. So I mean, I just can't thank both of you enough. And to be a spouse to that whole thing is something I have no idea what it is because I'm on the opposite
Not
side.
easy.
But I know it's not easy. And thank you very much for everything you've done. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Lex right here. He's going to read the award, and I'll present it.
The President of the United States takes pleasure in presenting the Meritorious Service Medal to Master Chief Electronics Technician Communications, Submarines Qualified, Robert C. Snyder of the United States Navy, for services set forth in the following citation. For outstanding meritorious service as Chief of the boat on board USS Minnesota from February 2017 till April 2020. Master Chief Snyder consistently performed his demanding duties in an exemplary and highly professional manner. Instilling a legacy of excellence, he was the driving force behind every successful milestone as Minnesota completed 2 arduous overseas certification periods and deployments to the European theater of operations. An exemplary deck plate leader, he mentored a junior chief's quarters and wardroom during the 3 missions vital to national security. A trusted advisor to the captain, he spearheaded the professional development of his chief's quarters, resulting in the 2017 and 2018 Commander Submarine Squadron 4 nominations for the Hugh McCracken Award, and the #1 ranking of 3 Chief Petty Officer quarters within the squadron. Underneath his leadership, Minnesota consistently led the way in day-to-day standards and deck plate presence, as evidenced by the 2017 and 2019 Commander Submarine Squadron 4 Battle Efficiency Awards. Master Chief Snyder's exceptional professionalism, personal initiative, and loyal devotion to duty reflected great credit upon himself and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. For the President, signed D.L. Caudill, Vice Admiral of the United States Navy, Commander of Submarine Forces, Atlantic Fleet.
Okay, so bear with me for the next couple of minutes. So those of you who've been to a retirement ceremony, there's just like little part where the guy gets up there and speaks, and then he balls his damn eyes out or whatever.
Coming.
That's next. Okay, so just stand by.
Oh,
I
you've
want
already
to take a moment
started.
and look out on the crowd. So there's people, with the exception of the time that I was on the service, but I found God since then, and so it's all good. I've been forgiven. So I've got everybody, the captain talked about it. I've got folks from the very beginning of my career all the way up to what recently, the USS Minnesota. All right, and so you heard the award that was read right now, and it talked about all those great things that I did, but I tell you, I couldn't have done it without those individuals in that chief's quarters and on board that boat with me. And so if you're here today, just understand that you were part of my success. You're part of the Minnesota success, and I thank each and every one of you. Okay, also in the audience with us is a bunch of friends, not necessarily military.
Oh,
The DJ's a radio man too, so we got to work on that. So I want to take a second and thank Aaron and Simon for allowing us to use this venue because we couldn't have done this packed into a bar or into a club or something. So thank you, Mr. Aaron. Thank you everybody for coming and attending. This is the part that gets rough. Hold on. You can do it. So Andrew and Bradley. I want to make sure everybody sees you because good Lord knows that nobody would recognize you with that beard. Well, you guys are fine. I just want to make sure that right now I'm going to talk about you guys and to you for just a second. Yeah, some of the things that I did kind of sucked. Being away sucked. A lot of long hours and all that kind of stuff. But the sacrifice was nothing compared to what a kid has to do without having their dad around. And I'm really sorry I wasn't there all the time when I needed to be. But I love you guys and I thank you. Where are you at? You've been around the entire time that I've been gone. helping out around the house, helping with the boys, helping with Jenna. Again, I can't thank you enough for being there when I couldn't be. I appreciate it. I love you. All right, you might as well just come up here. So Jenna has been there. I mean, thick, thin, good, the bad, the ugly, the really ugly, the snowstorms that I couldn't be here, and they always came when I wasn't around. Making sure the kids were up and ready to go to school, making sure the bills were paid, basically doing all of the things that I couldn't do. This right here, I completely owe to this woman for taking care of me and allowing me to do the job that I do.
Somebody give this man a beer!
Thank you each and every one of you for coming. We'll be cutting the cake here in a few minutes, and there's some cupcakes. Please hang out, enjoy, have some beer, and thank you again for coming.
Better, fatter.
So I don't know if you noticed, but the captain of the boat, as well as Rob, gave so much respect to their families, which I don't think the media talks about in the whole military life, right? We've got military people all over the place spending hours, and not hours, months away from their family, but that side of the story is never told. Tyler turns to me after Rob's speech and goes, with tears in his eyes, and goes, I cried when you went to work for 3-4 days, never mind months. He was gone for 27 years. I was like, Tyler, he wasn't actually gone for 27 years. But yes, over those 27 years, there were events that were months long. So his kids were not around, you know, all that kind of stuff. And that side, what the families have to deal with these people fighting for our freedom, so I can sit here on a couch and talk to you guys about whatever I want, is just respect, 100%. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to run in this video, but here we go, on to the next thing. Maybe we'll talk about the pig pit or something else or whatever it is, but we will see you guys later. Alright, good afternoon, LinkedIn. I know I don't talk to you guys that much, but the soap launches in about 9 minutes. Link in the description below, not in the description, but in the comments below. Over 900 bars of soap are going to launch in about 9 minutes at noon. Last time we sold 500 plus bars in a few hours, sold out. So if you want to pick up something for your wife or for your friends or for whatever, for yourself, we've got the soap being packaged up here. And yeah, that's it. Check the link out, and we'll be back on Black Friday with some more specials for the LinkedIn crowd. Definitely the business crowd. You want to buy stuff for your employees, things like that. Definitely a good place to shop. Check the link out in the comments below. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but all I know is that was a crazy week. And I think Tyler's outside playing with his new toy. Mommy, what are you up to?
I'm trying to tell UPS what our gate code is.
Oh yeah, we're still trying to fix that. So UPS doesn't know how to get down our driveway because of the gate, and it stopped Tyler from getting his new summer worked for Toy, like he worked with the camper and he mowed lawns and all that. And I don't even know if we talked about that earlier in this video because I'm making the end of the video before I edit the video, and sometimes that happens. But yeah, it's been a wild ride this week. If you're new here, hit those buttons down below. Subscribe, follow, check out these videos over here somewhere. You know, if you're into soap, you can check out that one. It's really cool. And if you're into food, you can check out this one here. Mom, say bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.